just to give a little bit more context, you can tell that Durk in his campaign was putting together a PR effort to remove himself from gang affiliations. You know, he indulged in Islam. He denounced gang activity, being a gang member. He was getting keys to the city. He linked with FYBJ Man to, push peace and do certain things. So when I saw that, I immediately knew that he knew that they was watching. Because what people don't know is when the feds get on you, they send you a target letter. And they let you know that you're at risk of being indicted by a federal prosecutor. So he knew that they were watching. So as I watched certain steps that he was taking, and let us know that, okay, he know the feds watching. And, he did what he was supposed to do in order to avert disaster. Unfortunately, disaster still came. And I met Durk through Rocky Fresh. He always kept it solid with me. He was always smooth. I done encountered him several times. You feel me? Free smirk.
Now, you had mentioned the only way he could beat the case, somebody got to take the fall. So that means somebody got to admit to their part in the murder, and then they got to get on the stand during Durk's trial and testify that Durk knew nothing about it and that they did it all on their own.
Yeah, that's what's going to have to happen. And just to clear up some things, that is part of a plea deal. In order to get a plea deal, you have to admit what you did in order to get the deal. So when you see people saying, "Oh, he a snitch for taking a plea," that's nonsense, bro. You cannot get a plea deal unless you admit what you did on the case. That's the only way you get a plea deal. So somebody gonna have to take the fall for that in order for him to come home, for sure.
Do you know any of those guys?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely know some of them. The thing is this, though. They gonna have to sell the idea to somebody. Take this case. We gonna take care of your people. You're gonna be straight in jail, and we'll bring you back on appeal. They gonna have to sell that to somebody to get them to do that. I think it's possible.
I mean, that's a big ask, man. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty much possibly just saying, I'm gonna go ahead and just do life. And then there's no guarantee it's gonna work. It still might not work.
Still might not work. But
free the voice. Free the voice, man.
We seen crazier things happen.
Free the voice. Free the voice, man.
For sure.
Hey, Gam.
What up, dog?
This turn up God, man. You hear me?
Yep.
You study when I put that conversation on The Voice. Let me tell you something about The Voice. He a strong black man. You know what I'm saying? And he an individual, which is his direct code, which is he loyalty. I know him personally. I'm from 73rd and Low. He from all C2nd and Green. Or I'm sorry, 72nd and Green. You know what I'm saying? Me and Durk, me and Shorty, we was there. Like I told you before, we had best friends. My best friend was bodyguard for the nigga. You hear me? I went to Durk last concert, nigga, in Chicago for his birthday. I was there. You understand what I'm saying? But Shorty coming home, them niggas, we ain't talking about them niggas. We talking about them members. You know what I'm saying? I'm insane, I'm GD crazy on my mama, on my life. But let me tell you something, Shorty. You hear me? Golden. Shorty coming home, man. Free the voice, man.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.